I don't know how to start this video. I shot a cool ad, I guess. Hey guys, what's up everybody? So, a couple new things going on. You can see we got some new digs, right? We got a new desk, new shelf, new lights, new everything. And in like a week, it's probably all gonna change. So, this is the current setup, I guess. It will be changing, hopefully sooner rather than later. I'll have a video coming up talking about all that, but that is on its way. I got the chance to do something really cool over the last week. I got a chance to work with DKVPhotography, who's an amazing photographer up in Boston, and we got to work together on a couple of ad stuff for Apollo scooters. Now, Apollo is one of the world leaders in sleek designed electric scooters. They're excellently manufactured. And majority of the team is just a couple guys up in Canada. So we got the chance to shoot their brand new Phantom scooter, which is insane. Fully electric scooter, goes crazy fast, you'll see in the video. And we got the chance to shoot for this for one weekend in New York City. Now, one weekend seems like a lot of time for us to shoot, but really it wasn't. We had a lot to do in one weekend. And I think with everything that we did, we really pulled it off. So in this video, I want to try something new. I'm going to go through the pre-production phase, the production, and the post-production phase of this ad. Like I said, we only really had a weekend to shoot, so we really needed to be on top of our stuff, which is why when we did pre-production, we really needed to make sure everything went really smoothly, and I'll show you how we did that. Let's jump into one of my new favorite apps, Milanote, for our pre-production. Now, Milanote is one of the coolest new softwares that I've been introduced to. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time going through what Milanote is. Maybe I'll save that for another video. But I do want to give you a very brief introduction to the software and kind of talk about why this was so crucial for Dion and I to use to make this video happen. This is Milanote. Milanote is a really easy way to organize all of your thoughts in a couple different areas. We have columns, which is these big bolded things you see out here, which you can add pictures to. You can add links, you can add your own files, you can add pretty much anything you want to these sections. And it keeps it all very organized. You can move everything around however you please. And it really makes the whole pre-production process so fast. And because Dion and I are from different areas, right? I'm in New York City, Dion's in Boston. Because of that, we really needed a way to work together and accomplish everything we needed to do before the shoot started in an easy to do manner. You could do Google Drive, you could do all these other apps, but Milanote really knocked it home for us because we're both very visual people. We need to be seeing things. But now that we have that, we can go into kind of what this production looked like. And I'm gonna try something new with this. We'll see if it works. Basically what I'm gonna do for this new section here is I'm just gonna show you a quick little montage of what this shoot looked like. There are plenty of people out there who do step-by-steps through the shoot, and I'll probably do that coming up soon. But I want you guys to just kind of get an idea of what this shoot was like, and then we're gonna talk about post-production. Now we're in the edit. Here in the beginning, we have this amazing stock footage thanks to Pexels.com. Not sponsored, kind of wanna be, but I'm not. That kind of brings us into the space, right? Brings us into New York specifically. After that, we have these beautiful Brahms too. These beautiful Brahms bringing us in. They really, really hit, and it makes this thing feel so much bigger than it actually is, right? We have a heartbeat that comes in when we're flashing up little things like turning the key. You see the icons come up, you hear the little, and it just works so well. And then throughout all this, we have this ticking noise. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna listen to it real quick. We're gonna watch it, we're gonna see what this looks like, and then we'll kind of make, we'll continue our judgment here. Let's see what this looks like. Sounds so good. Key turning. Okay. So now we're at the drop, right? In the outline, we said this is where we wanted the rest of the video to kick in really, really hard. So what we did was we brought in our drums right away. We really just added a little bit of street traffic, but that's all this shot needed. You didn't need to go overboard with it. After that, we went to one of our shots, one of the first shots we did in the morning. We got up really early, got over for sunrise. We got these beautiful colors coming across the Timbo Bridge. The sky in the background, it was perfect. And we added just this little bit of a electric scooter noise as he drives by. You hear this, and it kind of gets you into the mood of the video and what we're gonna see. Let's watch and we'll see what we feel like. Back it up just a little bit. Stop it right there. A couple really cool things that I tried to sneak in here, and we'll see if you guys notice them. As we are kind of going through this, I added a lot of street traffic, a lot of little mini things that you might not be able to hear to kind of build out the scenes, right? When we're driving down the infamous Dumbo shot, or riding down and giving that shot a little bit of movement coming through, I added a little bit of street traffic, and then instead of having an electric scooter noise, I have a really toned down hybrid car noise. That gives this scooter a little bit more oomph as he's driving through the street. Another cool and interesting thing I added in here that I don't know how many people will notice was I added this really interesting phantom sound. So this is a scooter that they're releasing. So I added these little ghost noises throughout, really subtle, and I just wanted to kind of feel that a little bit. This is what that sounds like. So if you heard that, that's what that was. If you're wondering what it was, that's what it was. Of course, we see a close-up of the scooter as Dion walks into frame, kicks the kickstand up, and takes off. We wanted to highlight some of the functionality of the scooter. In the beginning, you see him unlatch the handlebars that come up. We see him drive through smoke, because what is a sports car commercial or a sports scooter commercial without someone driving through a bunch of smoke? We thought that looked really cool. It was kind of something that we had talked about but didn't plan out too much, because we didn't know where we were going to get a bunch of smoke or what was going to be happening. So we kind of just played it by ear. When we got on location, we saw a couple cool smokestacks, so we played it really well. The next part was one of my favorite parts, so I'm going to back it up. We're going to watch it again, and we'll see what happens.
And clear of the closing doors, please.
Oh, so good. So there's a lot going on in that last sequence there. We have quite a bit of sound going on too. We felt like there needed to be a break at some point. So we had this really cool moment where we come out from a pole and we see Dion sitting on the subway with the Apollo scooter in front of him, and we hear the guy over the intercom. We don't need to sit here very long. People get the idea. People get that we're on the subway going to a new location or we're going somewhere different. Again, another amazing shot from Pexels. This was just aerial footage that I found, cropped into what we needed it to be, and used that to kind of give us this idea of how grand New York is, and that we were moving into a new location. Moving to the next couple shots, we used the same techniques we used earlier. Now we finally end. And we wanted to end on something quiet. We wanted to kind of come back to where we began the video. And we end on the pier in Jersey City, overlooking the city. Nice quiet street traffic, nice quiet bird ambience. And we see the Apollo logo come up, keys turn, end of video. Alright guys, this was my very, very quick and very dirty rundown of basically how I shot this Apollo ad. Now if you like this format where I'm kind of taking you through every step of the process, I would love to keep doing these. I really do like talking about the process that I take when making films. I think it's a little different than most people think it is. And it's a little different than even the big guys do it or some of the small guys like me. So I'd love to keep doing this conversation. I'd love to keep talking you through some projects, talking you through the edits. I think that would really help me when I'm making decisions, but also maybe help you guys. If you guys liked the video, please leave a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think. It really does mean a lot to me when you guys say something in the comments. I've gotten a couple of really great comments in the past couple videos. I know it's been a minute since I've been on, and I apologize for that. Hopefully we're going to get more on a consistent basis here coming up soon. But I wanted to thank you guys for sticking around. If you made it this far in the video, if you didn't, you're not hearing the message, so it doesn't matter. But if you are here, thank you so much. And we'll see you guys on the next one.